What is going on, guys? Today we will be discussing my keys to victory against the Los Angeles Chargers this Sunday. Because honestly, you don't want to fall 0-3-1. That would be absolutely demoralizing. The farthest from victory we have ever been. If you really look at it, guys, ever since those three quarters against the Indianapolis Colts, it has just been nothing but a slippery slope. This offense has fell apart. This defense has fell apart. But before we get into that, guys, and before we discuss the game, once I get to 5,000 subscribers, I will be giving away this signed Houston Texans helmet. So answer this question down below. And what are your key takeaways to this game? Because number one, it is going to be stopping the run. When you have a badass and great running back like Austin Eckler, who didn't really do a lot last week, only about under 10 yards on the ground, but aided in 8 catches and 48 yards. This is a dangerous guy coming into NRG. The Houston Texans defense have been giving up runs left and right, 8 yards, 10 yards, 15 yards, 40 yards. We can't stop even a backup running back. Khalil Herbert stepped in well for David Montgomery and absolutely just ran over us. Austin Eckler is a damn good running back. He really hasn't had a game where he has blown up. Is this a potential game? I know, pretty sure that's what they're saying on the Chargers side. Because honestly, there is no Keenan Allen. He got hurt today. They won't have their left tackle Slater. Justin Herbert is a little bit banged up. So we will be looking, we being the Chargers, right? Them being the Chargers, and going at Austin Eckler, using them heavy. Expect to see a lot of him. We need to absolutely shut that down. Focused on the run. It's no brainer. This is what they're gonna do. Lovie Smith, you knew this was the case last week with Chicago Bears. You knew they were gonna focus heavy on the run, and you couldn't stop it there. These linebackers need to step up, and your safety shouldn't be leading, the team in tackles, guys. So this defense really needs to hunker down together and stop the run. Number two, right? My number two key to victory is stop the collapsing in the fourth quarter. And that, ties to the inexperienced Davis Mills and this Houston Texans offense. They haven't been successful in the last couple of years. Being ahead is strange and new to these guys. This is where the coaching staff comes in. This is where Pep Hamilton and Lovie Smith, who has led the Chicago Bears to a Super Bowl. Hopefully, right, the Texans can go to one. But this is where the coaching staff needs to step up and talk to these young guys. Because honestly, guys, we are forgetting that Davis Mills has not even started 16 games for this team. And the conversations already are, is he the guy or not? I think that's good that we're having conversations. But this coaching staff, veteran coaching staff, needs to help out these young guys. Because honestly, a lot of the miscommunications you could blame on the coaching staff, right? Last week there was too many men on the field. That falls on Lovie Smith. The week before that, it was the offense not knowing what to do, the false starts. In week one, it was Justin Britt not knowing what the hell he was doing at center. The coaching staff plays effect with this young Houston Texans team, so they need to be on their A game. My number three is Davis Mills. In the offseason, the conversations were, can this guy be a franchise quarterback or not? Can he be a starter for multiple 5+ years? And if you're asking me in the past 3 games, no. I would say go after a quarterback in the offseason. Go after a quarterback in the draft. Because Davis Mills hasn't showed that closing factor, that it factor. When you listen to him in his press conferences, it's just not there. Right? The accountability is not there. The sense of urgency is not there in his voice. He talks like he said against the Bears. This was the most clean we've ever played. You threw 2 interceptions, my guy. There is no way you could say you played a clean game. Davis Mills needs to step up. He needs to lead this team. He needs to be why one of the reasons the Houston Texans win on Sunday against the Los Angeles Chargers. And my last key to victory is number 31, Damien Pierce. Run this man. He is going to have his breakout game at home. His energy when running the football is only going to ignite this Houston Texans offense. It's going to ignite the city, and hopefully it lights a fire under these players. This offense is needing that energizer buzzy, that hype man. The Houston Texans need someone to step up and put the offense on their back. Maybe it's number 31. He almost did it last week against the Chicago Bears. Damien Pierce has been everything advertised since coming out of Florida. He is number 1 in yards. He is number 1 in broken tackles. And these are all as a rookie, of course. So shout out to Damien Pierce for living up to the hype and being one of the best players on this Houston Texans team. Damien Pierce is one of my keys to victory, guys. Y'all let me know. Are the Houston Texans going to win? Are they not? As always, go Texans. You guys have a very blessed day.